Okaeri nasai minasan. Today we got a really interesting trailer for us to see, and that is Power Ranger S.P.D. I'm not sure what is the name for the Super Sentai version of the S.P.D. Let me check, okay? Let me check. I should have checked before I press the record button, man. Like, okay, so it's called Tokusou Sentai Dekaranger. So they're gonna have their 20th anniversary this year, and I don't know, man, like, does all the series right now deserve a 20th anniversary movie or story? Because it is, I don't know, man, like, it just really felt like they are trying to really milk on nostalgia right now. Like, Super Sentai is like finally figure out what Disney figured out a few years ago. It's like, hey, we can milk that shit. We can milk nostalgia, man. Like, and this is what we got, okay? Let's watch the trailer. I never seen the series before, but I'm pretty sure all of you guys can educate me on what I just watched, okay? So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. Okay. So they are not from Earth. That's interesting. Oh, the doggo. Who is that old lady? S.P.D. Nonsense. Damn, they look so old. Oh, a new suit? Is that a new suit? Whoa, okay, that last shot is amazing. The way they color grade the last shot, it really felt different. It really felt like that they managed to nail the color tone perfectly, especially in the last shot. For the rest of the trailer, it is what you would expect from a Toei Tokusatsu show itself. So I'm not sure, okay? Really not sure what to expect here, but oh man, this is gonna get released next year, November. Okay. ちょっと待ってください. They say this is gonna be Blu-ray, okay? So Blu-ray is gonna get released on 2024 November. But I think they are talking about, they're talking about Blu-ray. So what about the movie itself? Like, when is it gonna get released, man? Like, I am not sure, man. I am really not sure, like, when are they gonna release the movie itself. Let me check, okay, whether or not I can find any information regarding this or not. Okay, never mind, okay? It's okay. Let me move on to watching the trailer scene by scene. Okay, so we start off with a really interesting sound effect. So I think this is like the S.P.D's song sound, something like that, but it really sounds like the beginning tone to Undertale, something like that. So, but yeah, just let me move on to the next shot. Okay, let me move on, okay, really fast. 2024, and then we go into the first shot where they are walking through this corridor. And this is the first look we actually get to see all of the Ranger once again. So all of them are back in action. And like I said, I never watched Super Sentai version of this S.P.D. I only watched Power Ranger S.P.D. before. So yeah, pretty interesting. Even the dog helmet, it looks very different from the Power Ranger version of it. Which one do I prefer? I think I both are good, okay? Both are good. So just that the Japanese one is a little bit more furry looking, but for the US version is more plastic looking, something like that. They actually omitted quite a lot of the fur itself, make it more scaly, something like that. So yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, so but they're just talking, and something happened on Earth, the worst case on human history, something like that. And next we get to see, like, I think this is gallery. In front of a gallery we get to see some broken floor pieces, so maybe an earthquake, maybe an kaiju attack, maybe a monster attack, something like that. Next we get to see the Pink Ranger, and I would assume the Blue Ranger. Okay, is the Pink Ranger married to the Blue Ranger because she's wearing a ring? Unless that is kind of like a continuity error, something like that, like she forgot to take off her ring before she take the shot, something like that. I'm not sure. Okay, hopefully it's not a mistake. Is this the Blue Ranger? I don't think so. Okay, I could be wrong, but again, I could be right. So what am I doing? I don't know, man. Okay, let me check. Okay, let me check. No, he is not the blue. Maybe the green? Yeah. Is he the green? Is he the Green Ranger? Yeah, I think he's the Green Ranger. Okay, so he's the green and the girl is the pink. Or maybe not. Is she the Pink Ranger? Maybe not. Okay, that is just my speculation. And then we get to see the doggo. The doggo is back. Okay, so hello doggo. For those furries out there, this is the Super Sentai series that all furries love, and I believe you know why, because we got a doggo boss as the boss of S.P.D. That is gonna be what more what more can you ask for? And next we get to see this old lady looking like a elf looking thing, kind of like a fairy looking thing, I'm not sure. And then we get to see, okay, so is that girl the Pink Ranger just now earlier on? I'm not sure. Okay, I can't really tell but based on their face. Okay, so we get to see this girl standing inside a church. This church looks awfully familiar. Okay, so for those who watch Kamen Rider Gacha now, I think this church is very familiar, because this is the church where Lakeshi wear the nun costume, something like that. And I believe if you actually go back to watch a couple of Kamen Rider show that has a church scene, I think most of them is gonna use this church as well, or even just Japanese show itself. Okay, I think even in Kamen Rider 01, like the movie, I think they also use this church as their final scene, their final encounter, because in 01 movie they actually have a scene where they actually ended up in a church. I think this is also the same church, if not mistaken. Okay, same set location. And next we get to see a sword close up, and then the Rangers are spinning on the floor as usual. And next we get to see what else. The Red Ranger is defeated, lying on the floor, screaming, like trying his best to get up. Get a close-up shot of this old lady. I don't know why I just keep calling her old lady. And then this is the Gold Ranger. I think this is the Gold Ranger. And then he's the one that says nonsense. I think this shot, man, like this shot, you can really tell that he's old, man. Like 20 years has passed since he became the Red Ranger. And boy, oh boy, how did he age? He aged significantly, man. Like, look at the eye bag. Oh man, really crazy stuff. But he looks okay in this shot. He still looks pretty young, pretty energetic. And then this shot makes both of them looks old. Like, I don't know, man. Like, this is one of the tough things on adapting a Super Sentai show, because like all the like anniversary show to say, okay, because all the actors are gonna look old, all the actress is gonna become older looking and all the stuff. So damn, it's gonna make it very hard for you to actually like keep up the youthfulness of the Rangers itself. And now this is we get the first scene of the Rangers power up. I thought that S.P.D has a power up already, if not mistaken. Yeah, I thought S.P.D actually has a power up, if not mistaken. I think in Power Ranger version of the show, they already has a power up, but then again, it could be wrong. Okay. Oh, there is a Fire Squad version. Okay, Fire Squad version of the after 10 way. Huh. So there's a SWAT mod. Okay, SWAT mod of the S.P.D uniform, and I think this is kind of like similar looking version of the the S.P.D version of the power up itself, just that it doesn't have the earpiece, and the suit color is also a little bit different, if not mistaken. So very, very interesting stuff. Next, we get to see some action scene. Nothing much to talk about. We got Kamen Rider X here. We got Kamen Rider X here. The next, we get to see a few pointy gun blazing shot, and this shot is amazing, man. Like, this is an amazing shot, but it looks good, really amazing. Subarashi. Why are they on a castle? Who are they shouting to? I am not sure. Okay, we get to see some talking scene of the Yellow Ranger. I mean, even though she looks old, she looks good, man. She looks good. She still looks amazing. So that's amazing. And now we got a title announcement. Really, really subarashi stuff. Love it, love it. Okay, next, do we have anything else? Yeah, I believe we still have a couple of scenes. Okay, we get to see the Pink Ranger. Really, really good looking as well. But I think this is the shot. This is the shot that I'm talking about. The color, I think they really nailed the color here. Like the way they color grade this shot. Wow, subarashi. And I think this is kind of like the newest form. This is the upgraded form of the SWAT uniform itself, because it looks very different from the one that we saw previously. So I don't think this is the SWAT uniform. This is not the Battleizer form as well. So this is definitely a new form that the Red Ranger is gonna get halfway through the series, or maybe at the end of the series, something like that. So it looks amazing. Really, really love the suit. Damn, it looks so good, man. Like this shot, this shot is amazing. It is a very, very amazing shot, and that is gonna get released next year as well. So a lot of interesting thing that is gonna get released next year. So this is one of them, and I don't know, man. Like, should I watch the series? Is Dekaranger worth watching? I actually wanted to watch Power Ranger Turbo Super Sentai version really, really badly because of the anime. What is it called again? The anime is Love After World Domination, where the Red Ranger and the one of the female villain actually fall in love with one another. And apparently, like the OG, the OG that does that is the Car Ranger. Like, I'm not sure whether or not they are called the Car Ranger or not, but Power Ranger Turbo. Okay, like what is the version of Power Ranger Turbo in Super Sentai? Let me check. Power Rangers. Then my keyboard has a problem with the N button, so I have problem. Turbo, okay? Super Sentai. What am I doing? Okay. What is the Super Sentai version of Power Ranger? Oh my god, what am I trying to say? Okay, I found it already. Oh yeah, I'm correct. So it's Car Ranger. Okay, so Gekiso Sentai Car Ranger. So apparently the Red Ranger of Car Ranger also fall in love with the villain of the series itself. So that is really, really interesting thing. I might want to rewatch. I want to watch that series because I never watched it before. All this while I've been growing up watching Power Ranger, and that is how I actually got into like Toei Tokusatsu stuff. And and I started to watch some Kamen Rider as well, and because of watching Power Rangers. So that is really amazing. But with that being said, I'm really excited for the movie. Hopefully it's nice, hopefully it's funny, and yeah, let me know should I watch the series or not, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye.